Tonight, Milkman springs a leak.
I think I got a leak.
I instruct a golem. Nope, not that chest. And Avid talks about his tower.
Oh, wow, it is pretty big. Look, it's taller than your mountain almost.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms. Before I can do what I want to do today, it's time to go shopping. To one of my favorite shops of all time. My happy place, so to say. The place that brings me great joy. The Redstone Shop. Okay, what do we got? I'm gonna need a bunch of these. And they don't actually sell pistons, so I guess that's all I'm gonna need. Great. Back to the base. We are gonna be building a pumpkin farm today. That's step one. That's like the mini project at the start of today's episode. And then we are tackling the big kahuna of our episode. We're finally gonna build a storage room. Yippee! I crafted everything we need. It's all here in my inventory. I just need to pick a spot now in the mountain, the newly finished mountain, and get building. And actually, if you didn't know, if you press F3 and G at the same time on Java, you bring up a chunk border, and I have the perfect amount of resources to fill an entire chunk with a pumpkin farm. So that's what we're gonna do. So I think, oop, fool's having a rough time. I think I'm gonna put it in this chunk right here, up in the sky a little bit, and it's gonna be perfect. Mini time lapse for a pumpkin farm right now. And it's done. See, isn't it beautiful? I have built a brand new pumpkin farm using a design, I think first designed by Etho. I don't know. Basically, you have observers and pistons facing down into pumpkins. And every time a pumpkin grows, it will activate the pistons like you just saw there or over there. Like it'll activate the pistons, crushing the pumpkin, and then it'll get harvested by a lovely little minecart that's going back and forth. I am about to build a clock so that the minecart only launches once every, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. And then I got to build an actual storage system to move the pumpkins to where I want them. But that isn't what we're going to work on right now. We're going to work on a storage room. I've gathered up all of my supplies. I've built a platform so that I don't drop my supplies, and so I don't fall into the void, and so I don't drop my supplies into the void. The void is annoying. Anyway, let's put these down. Boop, 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 boop. And we are going to be building a copper golem storage system. If you haven't seen one of these before, basically uses copper golems to automatically sort everything for you. I can't really explain it while it's not here, so let's make it exist right now. And one stream later, ouch, up here, it is done. Almost. I took the time to build everything we need, and the last step is adding copper golems. I just need to put like 4 copper golems in each one of these slots. I totally missed a vine there. I have vine go there, and signs also go here. But what do you guys think of the look of this place? I absolutely adore this. This is so cool. I haven't built a big storage room in a while. Like, both last season of Skyblock Kingdoms and this season of Skyblock Kingdoms, I've been living out of manual storage systems. So this is my first automatic one on the server, and I'm so excited. The way it's gonna work, you're gonna run over to this side here, and it's gonna let you either place a shulker box if you wanna empty a shulker box, or you can empty your inventory into here, and it'll send the items up and around, and it will start to filter out things like cobblestone and stone and anything else that we have a lot of. And then copper golems will sort everything else, and it's going to be super duper awesome, and I'm very excited. So let's get the rest of these signs in place. Let's get the copper golems in place, and then I'll explain how the filters work. This is kind of like a really long, drawn-out version of Redstone on the fly with time lapses in between. But before I do that, I really quickly need to draw attention to something. Vintage Apples has been doing an amazing job on this. While I've been hard at work designing storage systems, Vintage designed the entrances to the mountain. So we have this smaller temple entrance over here, which will be used for the storage room. So you'll be able to fly straight in once it's done and smack through this wall and boom, storage room is right back in through here. Hello, I'm being arrow? Hello? Anyway, it'll come right through here and you'll have access to the storage room. This other temple, this beautiful temple, will lead into my farming area. There's a hole in here somewhere, but basically I'll be able to build like a walkway that'll allow us to get into the temple or into the mountain so that I can access all of my farms without any issues. So shout out to my island partner, Vintage Applesauce, for creating such epic temples. These look amazing. I love them so much. Now, time to gather a ton of copper. Check. And a ton of pumpkins. Check. And let's install some copper golems. And just like that, all of our copper bots are in place, or as I named them, Birch bots. It's hold on. Nope, hold on. Nope, hold on. There we go. Birch bot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these guys oxidize. Once they freeze in place, I'm gonna basically wax them. Or if I can catch them before they freeze in place, that'd be even better. But now I have to set these filters. Now I designed the storage room so I could theoretically, yeah, I can jump from right here, reach up and grab into each of these chests. So I don't have to go around the back. So if later on, after we build this connecting tube, I want to edit the filter, I can. But for now, since I can go back up there, here's how these filters work. I have grabbed a bunch of one item. In this case, fire charges. I literally never use these things for anything. I've never seen one outside of the gold farm. So I decided these would be the perfect filter. Copper golems ignore names. Like they don't pay attention to named items. They just see, is it fire charge? Yes or no. If yes, add to chest. So we're gonna never have fire charges pass through our filter. I have to let Vintage know that. It's very important. But we take 7 stacks plus 45 for each chest. It's a lot. It's a lot. But for every filter, we come in here and we go, okay, we put this in like so. Why, are you wondering? Is it 7 stacks plus 45? Well, if I add one more item, boop, that item goes away. So now if I add, now all I have to do is pick the items I want to filter. So if I wanted to filter stone, cobblestone, dirt, grass, and logs, it would remove 5 blocks from this list here. And then when the copper golem goes along, it's going to put those items into match. Once I finish the whole filter, I'll show you how it works. It's one of those things it's easier to see in motion. So let's get this set up, even if it takes forever, and then I'll show you how it works. Oh man, that's a lot of chests. I am very worried about the number of fire charges this is taking because it wasn't supposed to take a bunch, and it's taking so far 4 shulker boxes to get this far.
I was going around getting the last little bits of recording for my episode, but apparently somebody thinks I was born yesterday. Something a little bit odd.
Oh, now wait just a gosh darn minute. You got new wallpaper.
Oh yeah,
what
yeah.
on
Anything else?
Earth
Odd?
is...
I've already disarmed it.
What?
Whoever
on
did
earth?
this, it was actually crazy. To think that I wouldn't see that.
That is insane.
There's a curse of binding head in there. It's just like hooked to some observers up at the top.
So if you lay in the bed, it dispenses it onto your head?
It fires on me. I don't know who did this. I have no clue.
Milkman, I think you might have some roofing issues. You might need to call a roofer.
I think I got a leak.
You might have a leak.
I
Yeah,
guess.
it's like you got some water damage in your ceiling paint. It's definitely
Like actually, it's like I need to know the thought process here. I need to know.
I'm glad I could come see this beautiful map. You should just leave this here. At this point, was the painting on the floor too, or was the painting?
No, yeah, they moved the painting down
they moved
here.
everything down instead
everything.
of. Oh my god.
I know, I subscribe to the idea that this is Lagundo because
It's a very Lagundo
this
prank.
looks like the thoughts of a man who's like 20 days into a subathon.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to filling double chest with fire charges. I just slept in this bed, and I got this in my inventory. Somebody else installed a machine. Okay, well, let's not. Good thing I always wear a helmet, huh? And half is done. This has taken a long time, but I have done half of the filters. Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, hi Vintage.
Hi, Viking. How are you? Oh, you've made so much progress.
I have, look at it.
Oh, this looks so good. You've outdone yourself, dude. This looks sick.
Thank you very much. Actually, can I show you how it works?
That would be perfect because I have a bunch of miscellaneous resources in my inventory and I would love to stack them here instead of our island.
So come over this way.
That's okay.
Obviously,
Okay.
you can put them in yourself, right? But that's boring. So we go over
Okay.
here, and you're gonna put it in this bottom chest, or if you have a shulker box, you'll place a shulker box against the piston.
Ooh la la. I do not have one, but I can shove those in there.
There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect. All of these are in the filter. Yes. Okay, cool. Check this out. So come on over here, and now we
Okay.
wait. Now we wait and watch.
Now we wait. We get to sit here and look pretty. I could do that. Oh, they're
Now
sorting things.
they're looking. So he's like, nope,
Oh,
not
they're
that chest.
sorting things.
Nope, not that chest. And they're gonna go all the way down. It's not a fast system. It's not fast. Luckily,
Oh,
the
look
things.
at them work. Oh, they're like a little dance.
It is like a little. Oh my gosh, they're almost in unison.
Yeah, exactly.
Now move on to the next level.
Oh, look at them go.
So now they're gonna be looking through, and they should. Yeah, the first guy. If we look at this quartz chest here, we should see items. Yup, there it comes. Perfect. So
This is
Yeah.
wonderful.
it's done, and now it's done. Well, it's not done actually. I've only done 50% of it. I have to do the other side still.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. This is cool.
Anyway,
I hope
yeah.
we realize I will intentionally make resources just to watch them do their thing, and I will just sit here. I'm
Good.
easily entertained.
Good. Good. All right. Well, is that why you came over, just to see what I've been up to?
Yeah, basically. I just
Sweet.
wanted to see what you were doing and dump my crud somewhere that I didn't have to sort it.
Sweet. You've done a great job on the temple fronts, by the way.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
excited to do some more work on the other one. That's my
Heck yeah.
my goal for this upcoming week.
Have fun.
Thank you.
See you around. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And it looks to me like Vintage has come back and put in a ton of resources for the guys to deal with, which is great because it means she trusts me to make this work. Now, while these guys are doing their work, I have a new project to work on. You see, here on Skyblock Kingdoms, we have a thing with fishing. We love fishing. Fish Gaming Wednesday is all the craze. And as a part of this Wednesday, which will be a few days before this video goes live actually, we're hosting a very special event. And I was asked to help run the event and build the stage for the opening ceremony. Ooh, a bow. So this means I need to go get some supplies because this stage might just be the silliest thing I've ever built in Skyblock. This event will hopefully bring together the whole server for some absolute hilarity and lots of fishing. So while I'm fishing here, I'm also going to be gathering resources, and I'll bring you back in when I'm ready to start building. And a couple hours later, I have gathered all of the materials that I need for two separate builds that are going to go right next to each other that are going to usher in an era of fishing, unlike any we've ever seen on Skyblock Kingdoms. It's finally done. Let's freaking go. Look at this stage. I am so happy with how this turned out. Credit to Vintage for this beautiful koi fish and fish balloons. But I had a lot of fun using Axiom for the first time, actually, to design this stage. And the whole idea is You walk along these bubbles here in order to get down to the stage so that you can stand on the koi fish and see what's happening on stage. And up on stage, I'll be up here talking to the crowd. So, what's the deal with airline food? I'll show myself out. I also installed a scoreboard system so that everybody can keep track of how much score they're gonna have. There's a lot of guests joining us. This is gonna be a lot of fun. But yes, I also what the heck? Okay, that was not there when I was working on this. What? What is that? Who the heck built this? This thing is freaking massive. What? Oh, hey.
What? What? Oh.
Did you build this?
Marm and I built this. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
wait.
it is pretty big. Look, it's taller than your mountain almost.
Oh, I can't even see my mountain from, I can just make it out. Yeah, no, this place, this thing is gigantic. What the heck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How long have you been working on this? It just appeared.
You know, about a couple of hours, I guess. Yeah.
Couple hours? Jeez Louise, you guys are machines.
Dude,
Holy
you
cow.
know, a little bit. You know, you'd be surprised at how much you can get done when you think alike and work together, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
It's
crazy.
cool, huh?
Where's Marm, by
Uh-huh.
the way? I was, meant to talk to her soon.
Oh yeah, she mentioned she went by Birch the other day. Yeah, I think she's getting like Blackstone or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Why?
an interesting conversation the other day, but it's no biggie. What's up? Wait, okay, what's up with your head? Did you hit your head while building this?
I did. Well, it's the netherwort too. Yeah, so much netherwort in this build. It's just kind of smeared. Ugh, yucky.
You should probably go wash that off.
Yeah, I should, huh?
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this looks really, really, really cool. So, what's it for?
What's it for?
Yeah.
This it's a celebration.
A celebration of what? It looks like, I mean, it's impressive as heck, but like, what's it celebrating?
It's a celebration of new life.
Okay.
Yeah, did you hear that Marm made new life?
Yeah, actually, okay, you do know about that. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was what I kind of came to look at, because she mentioned that it was like eating sheep
Yeah.
whole, and I was worried that she was gonna get eaten whole, and you know.
No, she's fine. Everyone's absolutely fine.
What the? Whoa! What is that?
Nothing.
What the? What? No!
sorry,
No!
it
No!
slipped,
No! No!
it
No! No!
slipped.
No! What was that? That was what? He just? Huh? He just? I am freaked out. Okay, he just threw an. Oh, that was a weird egg with tentacles. What is going on? What is going on over at the Dark Oak Kingdom? Avid and Marm, what have you done?